What's going on? This is David from Pier with another Zeitgeist game review. Today we're talking about Revenge of the Savage Planet from Raccoon Logic Studios. Let's get into it. Revenge of the Savage Planet, released this summer, is the follow-up to Journey to the Savage Planet from 2020. In Revenge, we play as a spacefaring colonist sent to prepare a colony on a new planet for our employer, Alta. When we land on our new home, we discover that Alta has abandoned the project and fired us, leaving the player to survive on their own with company supplies that are randomly dumped across the nearby planets. Revenge of the Savage Planet is short and sweet, and priced appropriately. It's a pretty simple game made pleasant by the lighthearted comedic tone and the bright, engaging visuals. It's also just challenging enough to be entertaining, while not so easy as to completely bore experienced players. There are some annoying difficulty spikes when swarmed by enemies, which gets frustrating late in the game. It's tough to speed around the levels searching for the exact items you need when dozens of enemies spawn and chase you in every section of each area. Diligent players can manage the large numbers of aliens thanks to my favorite part of the game, the upgrades. Many of the upgrades are optional for completing the game, which makes the experience actually feel somewhat customizable to me rather than just a to-do list. And the optional weapon and mobility upgrades can make a huge difference in combat. Many upgrades seem inspired by other games, such as the glider from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's great to see successful features of great games implemented elsewhere. There's very little story to Revenge of the Savage Planet, which is somewhat understandable given the small size of the game. But single-player games should have either a high level of unique, creative gameplay, which Revenge doesn't have, or a gripping narrative. When you don't have either, well, why am I playing? And while Revenge can be a co-op experience, it's still distinct from what's generally thought of as multiplayer games. The other problem I had with the game was how quickly it turned into a grind for resources, and not a fun one. It doesn't help that certain quest markers are completely useless, not telling me what my goal is when I get to the right area, and that the planets feel both small and grating to navigate before long. Just about everything that Revenge of the Savage Planet does has been done better by similar games such as No Man's Sky, and with much more depth, with more meaningful exploration and base building. It's a watered-down diet version of a space exploration game. Revenge does have better collectible outfits though. I loved those. The best things about this game are the aesthetic and the obvious love the developers have for this world, but that's not enough to make it great. An average game gets an average score. That's why Revenge of the Savage Planet gets a 3 out of 5. If you played Revenge of the Savage Planet, what did you think? What game should I play next? Let me know with a comment down below.